Yo, Madden 24 is here, man. We back at it again with some more heat on the offensive side of the ball, man. I'm going to be showing y'all some cover 2 beaters, cover 3 beaters, man coverage beaters, all that good stuff, man. If you feel like you're going to enjoy this content, make sure to hit a like, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, make sure to click that notification bell to stay updated with all the videos. And let's get into it, boys. It's your boy Larry back at you again with another video, and today, you guys, we got some more heat. We are in the tight slots halfback week today, boys, and the Miami Dolphins playbook. After this playbook, y'all let me know what y'all would like me to break down out of another playbook. Right now, we just breaking down the best plays out of the Dolphins playbook for the meanwhile. So we are going to be working out of 4 verticals. We are going to be working it against a cover 2 real quick, boys. Going to be showing y'all 2 ways to beat cover 2. If you're on the hash, either hash, but usually you want to be on the right hash, because if you're on the left hash, it does like this weird thing where it motions the tight end over. So when you try to run this play, go ahead and be on the right hash. So first thing that you want to go ahead and do, you want to put your square receiver and motion him over. Then you want to put your X receiver and you want to go ahead and put him on a flat route just like that. After you have done that, boys, you can go ahead and put your triangle receiver on a out route, and you can block your running back just like this. Now, the read that we're going to be looking for is going to be square receiver. With this, you just want to lead it upfield just like that. You want to have your fastest receiver right there, and most of the time it will be a one-play touchdown against any cover 2 in Madden. So I'm going to show you this one more time. Go ahead and motion your square receiver over. Put your X tight end on a flat route. Go ahead and put your triangle receiver on a out route. Then we are just going to look for square, wait for him to kind of clear, lead it upfield just like that. As y'all can see, at the very minimum, you're going to pick about 40 to 50 yards a pop. Now moving on, let's say that you're not on the hash and you can't get to his right hand side, because the reason that this play is so good is because that square receiver is on the option route, and if you are not on the right hash, it will not work. So let's say that you're not on the hash, right? So I'm going to be showing y'all another way. So what you want to go ahead and do, boys, you want to go ahead and motion your circle receiver over just like this. After you have done that, you just want to go ahead and put your circle receiver on a streak. Go ahead and put your square receiver on a out route. And then basically you are going to be looking for that triangle receiver once he kind of clears, and most of the time just like that you can fit it right over the defender's head. And with this play, it's kind of a high-low read at times, so you got to pay attention and kind of just look out for that. So like I was saying, just go ahead and put circle on a street route, put square on a out route, block your running back. You can do whatever you want with X. Then you are going to be looking for triangle, wait for him to kind of clear, lead it to the outside just like that. And as y'all can see, he is basically wide open every single time. Now moving on, boys, because I don't want to spend too much time on this, because y'all see that this basically just kills cover 2 whichever way that you actually want to run this. Now I'm going to be breaking down some other plays for you guys out of this formation as well. So the play that we are actually going to look at next is going to be the mesh spot. This is going to work against like cover 3, basically just about every zone coverage in the game. So what you want to go ahead and do, if you look at this circle receiver, this is one of the best routes in the game. Basically, this is going to get open against just about every coverage in the game. All you want to do is just streak your square receiver. What I like to typically do after that, I like to put my triangle receiver on a slant just like that. And after you have done that, you just look for the B receiver as soon as he cuts. Most of the time, you can go ahead and get that. In practice mode, it is a lot more closer, but when you're actually facing your opponent, it gets a lot more open than what it's actually showing right now. So this is the setup basically. If you want to too, you can always put triangle on like a flat and put X on like an in route. But basically on this play, circle is going to be the kind of go-to receiver. He is going to get in that in between of the cornerback and the safety, or the linebacker in between there. Now mixing and this other stuff as well out of this formation, just so y'all have some regular plays. Also, if y'all haven't checked out my last video, I had a lot of just one play touchdowns out of the Miami Dolphins playbook in my very first video before this one, so go ahead and check that out as well. But I just want to give y'all some plays that y'all can just constantly just move down the field with. So what you want to do next, boys, you want to put your X receiver on a streak just like this. We are basically going to be creating a high-low read. You want to put your square receiver on a streak. Go ahead and motion your triangle receiver over, block your running back. just like this. So now we got high lower read. It's either going to be triangle or it's going to be circle. In this case it's circle, but Tua of course overthrows it by like a mile. In Madden, I'm not gonna lie, the overthrows are pretty insane, but we're gonna go ahead and run that bad boy so I can go ahead and show y'all this. So just go ahead and put X on a streak, go ahead and motion your triangle receiver, put square on a streak, and block your running back just like this. Now once you have done that, boys, you kind of just look. This time you can go ahead and take this drag. As y'all can see, drags are pretty deadly, especially if you have a fast receiver. That's basically a first down right there. I'm gonna try to get it to the I'm gonna try and go ahead and get it to this circle receiver for you. Honestly, with this play, I'm gonna have to lab it up a little bit more because I didn't know you could motion the running back that far over, which is kind of crazy. I thought he would just go over to the side. But let's go ahead and run this back again. So you want to put X on a streak, put triangle on, well, leave him on his drag. Go ahead and put square on a streak. And this time we are going to be looking for the B receiver, boys. Kind of just wait for him to get right about there. As y'all can see, that's going to be about 30 yards a pop. Now moving on, boys, on to the next thing. Just so y'all have all of this in your arsenal, boys. The next play that we're actually going to be working out of, and this play is going to beat man coverage and just absolutely basically just kind of destroy it. It is going to be the post wheel drag. So boys, with this play, we are just going to be running it against a cover 2 man. All you want to do with this play, block your running back, put Y on a slant. This is all you want to really do. You can honestly, if you wanted to, you could put X on the streak and put circle on a slant as well. So you got a lot of slants just coming across the field, and you also have that deep post. So this is one setup to go ahead and beat man coverage if you want to go ahead and do that setup. I like that setup a lot. But if you just want to run it kind of style, all you got to do is put triangle on a slant. And then basically all your reads are basically going to do pretty good against man coverage. As y'all can see, Waddle is just absolutely clicking on that slant right. I mean, I said slant right, but slant route, excuse me. Then we are going to go to the instant replay real quick, boys, just so I can show y'all, boys. So a lot of times, that's why I was saying with that streak, sometimes with the streak you can get this deep post open. Even if somebody's man blitzing, this can potentially go for a touchdown depending on who you have right here in the receiver spot. As y'all can see, this inside post has a lot of separation as well. And then you have the slant. Then if you have a pretty good tight end, he's going to get a lot of separation. So overall, this play is just going to beat man coverage in general. Now you guys, I'm going to show y'all one more thing out of this formation that's pretty powerful if you have a mobile quarterback. So we are going to be using a read option right now. I'm just going to be just running it against like random plays right now. So if you can see, we got Tua Tagovailoa. He isn't the fastest, but y'all can just see the blocking. We're picking up about 10 yards a pop with Tua Tagovailoa. So if you want to go ahead and run some regs or something like that, and maybe you're using Lamar Jackson, just look at this, boys. Just look at this. That is too much space. Tua is not the fastest guy in the world, but imagine having somebody like a Lamar Jackson or somebody that's just mobile. Look how deadly this is. Like it honestly is really deadly. But I used Tua Tagovailoa, so it kind of hurt me so much that I can't really utilize this. I might have to utilize this a little later in Madden. But yeah, this play is really, really powerful. It picks up yards very consistently, and then on top of that, you can always just hand it off to the running back too if you see that linebacker kind of stay in his place. So that's basically the video, boys. I'll also show you the screenplays in general and Madden are really, really nice this year, so make sure to implement your little screenplays and stuff like that. Have that in your arsenal because they are very powerful this year. As y'all can see, pretty consistent. You're gonna pick up usually about 10 yards a pop, especially if your opponent doesn't realize that you're doing the screenplay. So it's definitely going to help you out a lot. But boys, this is going to conclude the video, man. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Make sure to go check out my previous video to stay up to date with all my money plays out of this formation. And y'all put in the comment section down below what playbook y'all would like me to do next. It's your boy Alert. I love y'all. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. I will catch y'all in the next video, and peace.